Alright, let's get started. Left off in the Crusaders Temple. Crusaders Lodge, excuse me. See? I always get them mixed up. Now, start our journey. Gotta go to the boat. So, yeah, cutscene.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
One of the best swords in the game for Titus.
Yeah, use it well.
No matter what, even when I have the Calibog and I unlock its potential, I prefer the Brotherhood.
Well, you never used it.
If you didn't know, the Brotherhood is his sword that he has now. Of course, at the same time,
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm
the true
started.
potential for the Brotherhood isn't unlocked until you head into Guadalajara. So,
she became an apprentice.
It's kind of a
today,
semi-useless sword.
This is our journey.
But I still use it anyways.
We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
Brown noser.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
But yeah. What I really like most is the fact that since I got the Staff of Wisdom for Yuna, she has sensor, so I can use that for some of the battles. But for the most part, I'm just going to be using Lulu, Waka, and Titus. Well, Krauser. And here we are. Equip, everybody has their stuff. I'll equip Yuna later. Right now, we're going to have some tutorial battles.
Here comes one now.
I already know what I can do with all that. But here, for you guys
why
who
don't you
know.
try out that sword I gave you?
Let's attack. That's all you can do, really. Attack.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Of course I would. Waka's turn.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
You're gonna see me a couple of times use Titus to hit flyers when I don't don't want Waka in my battles. But then I just, say screw it. And bring Waka in. Well, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna work this. If I'm just gonna use my 3 core characters, meaning Auron, Titus, Krauser, excuse me, and Lulu. And just bring everybody in during boss battles. That's how I usually do it.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing.
Sometimes I even just
you can't beat them down.
alternate.
You gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean.
Really? Lulu's
you're
on.
up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
The elements. Matching fiends are blah 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 blah. I already know all this shit.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends. And ice fiends are weak against fire magic.
It's a vice versa thing.
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like
That's the
fire
same
and
shit.
ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
Black magic and thunder. So basically, use fire against ice, and ice against fire. Lightning against water, water against lightning. Basically. And we go on to another cutscene.
take your time.
But as I was saying, we'll see how I work battles and how I put people in and not. How I would or not.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. See, poor Titus. Poor Krauser. You don't know what's going on.
What's going on?
You find that out later. Another optional cutscene. Well, this isn't
It's an
optional.
ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Ironic. If he did, he would have been alive. If not, well, since he didn't, he dies. So, we'll be politically correct and pray. I don't know if you just heard that, but I
That
just
should
cracked
do
my
it.
knuckles. Oh. Sorry, my fingers get stiff. Now let's go. We wouldn't save. Not yet. We don't need to save yet. Go through to kind of for one of our bosses, for another boss, sort of. But it's not really. Because it's just Kimahri. Oh, he's so awesome. He don't like you. Oh well. See, you don't need to use your overdrive. Honestly, I don't. Just put cheer so you can develop the defense and attack. And let's see. He attacks twice. Cheer again. I mean, it's not like you lose anything or gain anything in this battle. See? Cheer. He attacks you. And he misses. Another jump attack. Oh, should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna bother healing. I'm not gonna kill you. Ah, and you missed anyway. And that's it. You don't get any experience
That's enough.
or anything like that.
What's with that guy?
Kimahri Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's
yeah.
not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Good addition.
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Yes. Oh. You do get experience points, but it's only 3. Doesn't matter. So anyway, let's just keep going. As per, Kimahri and his sphere grid, I'm not gonna really be doing much with him. I always stop him at a certain time. It's my way, because it is easier that way to get Ultima for, Lulu. Garuda.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members. Just press L1 and that's it. And choose.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you.
Okay.
Freaking Waka sounds like good. Mexicans. Freaking Mexican. An Asian Mexican, interesting. Time to use Horus. Good birdie. Attack. Sonic Wings. Which is good because it delays. Okay. Garuda. Sonic Wings. Plus, it also helps build up your overdrive for Horus. It is good. That helps too. I just not too long ago I found out about the whole 2 different overdrives for Horus. Thinking there was energy ray and energy blast, I think it's called. Cause I found that with Belgamine in her when I fought her in Burmian Temple. Being pissed me off. I got so jealous, I wanted it, but I found it anyways. Obviously, you need to have a return trip to Besaid. So, we'll get that later. Let's just keep Yuna with what was switch hitter for her. And take out Yuna, put back Lulu. And here we're gonna fight another Garuda. Big birdie thing. But this time we don't use Yuna. I'm not gonna use her. She's great for healing.
Another one of those.
That's
no
it.
problem. Leave this one to me, huh?
Aeons and
Say
healing.
good night, birdie.
Dark attack. Thunder for him. This is gonna take a little bit longer. Not too much longer. Yeah. Cheers so we can make this thing go faster. And you miss. What I like about Lulu in battle, she has high evasive attributes. Which is good. You need that. And we attack. And this should be our last one, so we need to do Dark Attack again when it's his turn.